Good evening, I'm Doug Petcash. Community members in New Plymouth are still stopping by and looking at the rubble of what used to be their church. The New Plymouth First Baptist Church caught fire Sunday night. The fire burned into this morning. Firefighters say the building is destroyed. Our Andrew Bartline has been live in New Plymouth for us all day. He's outside the church again live now. Andrew, is the fire still smoldering?
Yeah, there's still some smoke coming out of this building, which indicates that it is an active fire, though crews have told us it is contained. They've since pushed the tape back to the lawn of the church. This main street running right behind me here is Elm. That was blocked off throughout the day. It's since opened back up. Now, you mentioned people are coming by, taking pictures, just giving it a look because it's a big piece of this community. We talked with neighbors who live across the street, who go to church at this church, and they tell us it's a building with a lot of memories and a lot of history. This is what's left of the church Stacy Ford says he's been going to for 5 decades.
Since I was a kid.
His daughter noticed smoke Sunday night coming out of the building, and within 30 minutes, his daughter says flames covered the building.
It seemed like they were going to get it contained, and then it just took off.
Sarah says the visible flame started in the middle of the church, where the building still has its original brick. The flames moved toward the wooden addition and burned most of it down. The church roof collapsed on both sections.
And as soon as you saw the flames, you knew it wasn't coming back, it was gone.
The New Plymouth fire chief says the building is destroyed. Smoke still flowed out of the building Monday evening, indicating it's still an active fire. Crews on site say the fire is contained, but the investigation to learn the cause of the fire could last days. The New Plymouth fire chief says his department turned the scene over to the Idaho State Fire Marshal.
I was born and raised here. My parents got married there.
It really was devastating.
The building was special in a lot of ways.
Senior pastor Phil Pittman says his grandfather helped build the church in 1925. He hauled in the bell tower from Baker City, Oregon.
So there's quite a bit of history.
History, largely turned to rubble. But that's not what's important to Pittman.
Thank heavens nobody was injured in it.
Pittman says it's about the people. So while they lost a building, it's the people that make up the church. And the people of New Plymouth say they're ready to bounce back.
It's heartbreaking and sad. I mean, a lot of people rely on this church, and it's a pretty good community, but luckily the town will come together and pull through.
And we do have a lot of hope. We have a lot of hope.
Pastor Pittman says it's unclear what's next for the church facility-wise while they're still waiting for this investigation to wrap up and find out what the cause of this fire is. He does hope that they can preserve that bell tower, maybe preserve some of the bricks, but as of right now, I mean, this building is largely destroyed, especially if you go further to the wooden side of it. There's pretty much nothing left, Doug.
Yeah, Andrew, it is such a shame, and I do want to point out that that was a polling place for tomorrow's election. That has been moved. We have that information on ktvb.com. Andrew, thank you. Great work today.